Oh, good morning. It's rosboundy, so I keep medium here. Just setting up. I just looked at the time and thought, oh, goodness, it is 8 o'clock. Sorry for my hair. Very hard to do your hair properly when you're one hand, isn't it? And I have to say, I don't want to annoy my lovely Tony too often just to comb my hair. No, I'm just setting some stuff up here. I just feel like I'm miles away from a chair too. I'm in the process of scanning photos there in the background as well. So, good morning. What I've done this morning as well is I have set up the comment assist as an automatic. So I'm not going to bring up all of the comments manually myself this morning, okay? So it is a good morning to Tara, good morning Diane, lovely to see you Keza, and Kim. Oh, have I got an echo today? Hold on, let me see. Yes. I forgot to mute the microphone on the webcam, so thank you. Is it still echoing? Is it still echoing or is it okay now? And yeah, Diane, you've mentioned the echo as well. So thank you, Kim. And Diane for mentioning that. I'm just setting up my Healy because I forgot to put that on as well. It's one of those wonderful things that the Healy being this little device. It's actually been very, very helpful with the level of pain relief that I've got. So much better. So it's doing all right, not doing the echo. Good. So it is putting it up automatically. So, okay now, good, so much better. Yes. Kathy, good morning to you as well. Now, I'm going to switch the table camera around, which is that one there. I've got that there. And I'm also going to switch on. I don't know how this works. Whoops. I want the actual, no, not that one. I'm trying to find the agenda. Oh, the on-screen agenda isn't there like it was. Or is it? Let me just have a look there. That's the one I was going to put up. Yep, let friends know. Yeah, cool. And I was also going to put a overlay on, which I haven't got ready. The hand is getting better. I can start to feel the little niggly bits. You know how sometimes you get little niggly bits of where incisions and stuff like that goes. As they heal, you can actually feel that energy, that bite, I suppose, as the tissues are mending and stuff like that. Yes, it's starting to do that, which is why I've got the Healy on more often than not. So that's what's happening with that. And the other thing I was going to do was a sticky note with my webs. Can that fit? Because I don't know. Let's try it out. What does that look like? Rough, doesn't it? That looks bloody awful. You know me, I'm pressing buttons. I've got the time to do it now, so I've been trying to press some buttons. I don't actually like that, so I'm going to take it off. I was just going to put my the Buy Me a Coffee website up there because I notice on this, I haven't got it on the eCam. I do have everything set up automatically for that, you see. So, yes. Now, that's not hiding. That's interesting. Some of these comments are staying up and some are not. Oh, that's interesting. So I can't turn it off now that I've gone live, so I've got to put up with it. So we're trying things out. Veronica, thank you for that. Kathy, good morning to you. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here this morning. And I have no idea if I'm going to get your comment up. I don't know the comment. Oh, yeah, I can still do them manually. But whether it comes up, goes away automatically, even when I do it manually, I don't know. This is the button pressing. It's a new feature that's sitting there that I found. So I'll have a go at it. And here we go. Diane, you've put that there. Hope I'm feeling better. The hand is better. And Carol, good morning to you. I can choose to do these manually. Now, I am going to switch the scrolling thing off because it's annoying me. And I'll switch around the cards. Tune in because I haven't actually laid them out yet either. All I've laid out is I've chosen the owl card that we've got there. And here we go. Once it's, aren't they gorgeous? There's so many beautiful reasons to be happy. Absolutely true, isn't it? So many reasons to be grateful. There's so many reasons to be alive these days. It's just so gorgeous. I'm looking out at grey skies, though, because the clouds are up there and looking a bit angry. Right, here we've got our Lenormand deck. It is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand, and I have got the Inner Soul Guidance deck here, which is this one, and I'm hiding the full bit there, of course. So that's Deb and Leanne's. All I'm doing from this one is just digging in and taking one at random from anywhere in the deck, and that's what we've got today is the feather. Your connection to the spiritual realm is strong. Know you're never alone. So you're receiving guiding messages from above. There we go. And then it goes out of focus. So here we go. There's the message for today. If I move my finger, it might. No, not going to do that today. So the card number 4, the feather, the beautiful deck. And I do know some wonderful people who are supporting Leanne and Deb by purchasing that deck. And it's certainly a deck that's well worth the purchase and using as guidance. Sorry, I'm bumping that, but I am on a mobile portable table here. Fold up. It's the one I use for the market day. So I'm just going to do that. Oh, that didn't tip them all out. We had the wishing well on the bottom. Oh, there's that gorgeous little doggy for the guidebook. Isn't he cute? Anyway, get distracted, don't I? So what I'm doing is going to cut them a few times. And I might even, what sort of layout would you like? The 5-card spread like we're used to? And I just take them randomly. So that's what I might do. I might just do that and go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5, like that. And we'll do it that way. I'm finding sometimes the inconvenience of having only five hands, 5 fingers on one hand. Well, a thumb and 4 fingers on one hand. And sometimes I can manage to do something with these 2 to hold, a few things, but it's not the best, is it? Well, it's not. There. Thanks, Kim. 5 here. Oh, good morning, Nat. How are you? Just noticed you are here. And Rosie. I don't know if the automatic thingy did its thing. Good morning. So there's the 1, 2. Whoops, except they might be upside down. 3, 4. We'll straighten them up in a minute. Yay, look at those. Now I might have to just lift the camera if I can. Let me see if I can, and it might wobble a bit. Oh, let me see. Oh, did that work? 4. That was a bit of an effort, wasn't it? And we can still see our feather card, and we'll still see that card. Yeah, let's go with it that way. And I'll get the apple. No, I'm going to use the dagger. I'll use my letter opener today because I can. Actually, I'm going to just put that there because it all creates a bit of its own story, doesn't it? Okay, let's have a look at this. Now, I've stopped wobbling the table. What we've got is the magnifying glass. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I can see. Oh, Tracy, good morning. And Sarah, definitely the lucky clover. What we've got here in our home space is magnifying glass. What we've got in our workspace, this is the automatic comment assist is doing this, popping those comments up. So they are great cards, aren't they? Now I've lost my flow. Right, magnifying glass in the home space. We've got bear in the, here's me going brain fart. I think because we've got that automatic comment thing happening. Yes, I am doing well with one hand, aren't I? Thank you, Nat. There in the workspace, we've got the flowers or bouquet as the unexpected. We've got the lucky, we've got the clover as our role, and it's the bridges that are in that outcome, or the central energy. So let's see what sort of story this is actually doing. Yeah, thanks, Kim. It is the work one. I have noticed that. And that's supposed to go away automatically, but I don't think so on the last one. So we'll hide that. Let's get into the reading. Right, magnifying glass in our home space. It is indicating that there's spending a bit of time with some of the detail, looking at the finer details of what's happening in your home space today, whether it's looking for something that you're needing to look for something lost, or whether it's looking at details of, and it could be just a hobby that you're doing, that you're needing to go into the finer details and do it a little more with finesse, because I use a magnifying glass for the bob and lace. Not that I'm doing any of that at the moment, of course. It's actually why I decided to get the tendon fixed on the thumb, so that I'm hoping I can still do my bob and lace after the effort, the work, the time for this to repair. So it really is using that magnifying glass to have a very clear picture, an up close look at what you're needing to actually see. Sometimes we just don't have that finesse on the naked eye, and we just need a magnifying glass. I don't know that you're going to need to actually put the detail of, one of those big things, the science type ones where you put the slide underneath it. Microscope. It's not quite that detailed. It's more what you can see using the assistance of a tool. Ask the questions if you need to, if it's something that you're needing to find out with a bit more detail in conversation with those around you. And this is, remember, in the home space. So there could be some questions or finer details you're needing to find out, or with craft or anything, cleanliness, or, find the mouse hole, that type of thing. Though we haven't got mice in here. So I'd say it's not to do with that. I think it's probably to do with, just that finer detail. You'll know what it is that you're needing to look for in that sense. So get the magnifying glass out, though. If you think you understand or see something clearly, just get that tool to make sure that what you are looking at's right, that it is enough detail for what you're doing, what's happening in your life, okay? Rena, good morning. Yes, yes, you are just in time. I haven't really gone too deeply into it yet, because I didn't have them prepared earlier. I have done it on screen this time. All three aspects, like the owl card and the feather, the inner guidance oracle, as well as these Lenormands. So moving from that we're looking at in detail, we're going over to our workspace where the bear is busily at work. You know that you don't, it's like the iceberg. It's the tip that you see above the water, and what you see happening underneath, you're just guessing at. And with the bear steadily doing the work that needs doing without having to have the recognition, with just getting it done, with knowing what your goal is and that purpose behind what you're doing. It's clear, it's succinct, and it's going to get done. We know that. That's what a bear in this energy is telling me. So it's almost like head down, bums up, and get into it. And you'll have a very productive day. That's what I'm feeling with all of this. So looking good for a productive, beneficial, actually wonderful day. I like that one, Rosie. You need to measure up your windows for new curtains. Wow, you're going shopping today. That's exciting, isn't it? Good morning, Kat. Did I say good morning to you? I've got the automatic comment assist turned on. I'm just seeing how it works out today. I have done a few manual shows showing up. Magical night last night. I think the moon. I took a. Oh, hang on. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? My brain really is farting welded up this morning. I tell you, it's going off on tangents all over the place. We'll finish this and I'll go through the comments afterwards. Then at least those who need to really move on in their day can go without feeling like you've missed out. Right, get the work done. Here we've got the flowers. I feel that they're more on a personal level, and it's a I'm feeling self-congratulations. Recognize how far you've come with things. It's not just others who need to acknowledge you as well with that gift of beautiful flowers. It's you for yourself too. So every so often through the day, give yourself a pat on the back. You may still be receiving some flowers from someone or some form of acknowledgement that is a personal thank you for what you've been doing for them and with them. You can probably even be gifting out and showing somebody else your appreciation too. Just on the off the cuff, that lovely surprise that can be. It is a two-way street, isn't it? Sometimes those recognitions, we don't always remember to say thank you when it's needed as well. So bring that energy into the day in its fullness. And if there really is somebody that you'd like to say thank you with a bunch of flowers, order some and get them sent to them. Wouldn't that be a beautiful surprise? And especially to the small businesses that really are struggling now too. Sometimes it's just that one extra order that makes their day. And Caitlin, good morning as well. And Karen, good morning. You've got some nice pics of these. Is that the moon? Oh, the sky, the clouds and everything. Wonderful. It is a full moon. What date are we today? Tonight, I think. Now, here we go with the clover. I mean, we all know what that is. It's just luck. This is your personal responsibility, your energy, what's around you. It really is that good luck. Walk through your day as if every moment is a good luck moment, is so positive and light in energy, and just seeing that is fantastic. Fantastic. It really is a nice one today. It reminds me of the leprechaun on the shoulder and the Irish and all that is that type of thing. I love it. I absolutely do love it. And yes, Rennie, you didn't see the clover down there. Well, you're seeing it now because your comments just popped up automatically as that nice little comment assist is doing. See, I've got my finger. I haven't got my finger on the button. It is a beautiful card spread this morning, isn't it? And that's the next comment that's coming up from Veronica. I don't mind this automatic thing. Sometimes it's not too bad. I might have to turn, actually hide finish the comment. I don't think it's turning itself off automatically on the last one. We'll have a see. So here we are at that overall. It is the bridges, it's decisions, it's things that are being decided now. Do we cross that bridge now, or do we do it later? Or maybe there's going to be, in your day, there's going to be more than one crossing. You might need to go across and then come back later in the day. That type of thing. It could be careful as you're driving to and from work back home. It's any sort of combination of what is a crossing, what is a choice, a decision, something that, can be left till later, or can it not, that type of thing. So, and it does remind me, I was watching something yesterday. It was a video because I'm catching up on how to use the Healy to its optimum and all that, because once I get past this, I will be getting back into the practice of helping clients, and with the hypnotherapy and the therapies, basically the sound therapy, the hypno, the Healy sessions, all of that. So if you're in that type of work field for yourself, there could be some decisions that you're needing to make too, as far as what timing to do things. What's the energy around what you're moving toward? Do you want to do that or that one? They're this one or that one or something like that. There is choices. And this video that I was watching, it really was that every moment in your day is actually a choice. And I'm going to hide that comment because it is still hanging around. That one didn't go. Oh, good morning, Estelle. I love those little emojis. Thank you. I'll put that one up myself. Okay, there we go. And Caitlin, now what's that one? I'll do that one personally. Sorry to ask, but is it just me? But your voice sounds a bit different. Are you okay? Oh, I'm just brain farting. Yeah, I'm okay. It's the different changes because we do as we move through with any form of healing, whether it's the physical, whether it's the mental, because there is such a big thing these days now around mental health. I really do feel that we're an embodiment of all of who we are. It's not just being able to separate one from the other, and the rest, even though our decisions are certainly distinct most of the time. We make choices because there is a difference between this and that. But as far as our whole embodiment of who we are and how we are living, that's sometimes it's not able to be split, separated, categorized, labeled, and that with everything. So, thank you, Keza. Have a beautiful day to you too. So, with anything that we're doing in our day to day, think of it mindfully. Think of it happy, as far as those happy thoughts with this beautiful card of the owl. And I'm going to put that back on my stand. There are so many beautiful things that we can, and reasons for us to be happy. So choose to be happy. Choose the course that is going to bring you the happiness, as long as it doesn't hurt others. Isn't that what we're here for? Is to tread that course of being us, being each and every one of us individual. And yes, Kim, you're loving the spread too. It is, there's divine energy in this reading. Well, there's always divine energy in every reading, I feel. I'm just going to switch this round because I will finish off a bit. What I had, and I'll see if I can actually bring it up for the full moon energy, because I just want to check what time it is. I actually did do a screenshot of that yesterday, and all I have to do is find it and bring it up, because I do have a I'm just going to hide that. Do we need the cards again? I might just switch this one to solo, have a good look at the cards. If you need to take a screenshot or anything like that, do it now. Those are the cards that we've got for the day today, which is the 21st of September. Okay, so now I'm going to hide that and we'll bring this one up, because this is wrong way around. This is actually the screenshot that I took of the Astro Gold, the chart that comes up when there is the exact. If you can see the moon, and the moon is the symbol that looks like a crescent moon down on the south, just down, it's about level, and I've got to go there. There, you can see it there. And right up the top, up there, is the sun directly opposite on that wheel. And where the 28 degrees, 13 minutes is mentioned on both, that is the exact time of the full moon. And this is where, up in the top, it gives us the date right up the top. Oh, hang on, which way am I pointing? That way. Right up the top of it, where it says transits and events. It says here in Port Elliot, the full moon is happening at 9:24 a.m. So in just under an hour is the absolute full moon for here in this location. All right, so that's how I took that photo and decided I'd actually find out what exactly is the time going by the program I use for my astrology. So there's so many different things that we can use as our tools to help us gain understanding of ourselves, of others around us, of events that are happening, because you can even do card spreads on events. You can do charm castings on other people, all sorts of things. There is no limit to how we can use our tools. And thank you, Fiona, for that. Yes. It was fun working out how to find that on my program. on the Astro Gold. The other one is, now I can't remember, it's Starfire or something like that. Solarfire. Solarfire is the one I started using on a PC. But because I'm on a Mac now, I needed to go the same company, but Astro Gold is the Mac equivalent. Wonderful programs if you have any interest in astrology. I love the cards. I do pendulum work, dowsing, and so many different things. So certainly look up the details of what I offer on my rosboundy.com.au website, and I might just put that in here because I forgot to do the the label on the top. And I'm assuming that goes through to all of the destinations that I just typed that in. You'll see it in a moment. So it should go to my page, my profile, YouTube, in the comments there. So you can certainly link into that. Thank you, Sarah. And, oh, hi, Anne. I've seen another one there. I would say that a comment that's HI, like 2 letters, it doesn't bring up automatically. So, oh, beautiful puppy. Oh, gorgeous. Now, Anne, this is a general card spread reading that I do in these mornings. I've just expanded it this morning because I've got the time. And for those who need to leave, the reading's been done for our general spread for the day today. I'll just show it once more for you, Anne, and do it as a solo. Here is the spread. That's the 5 cards that I use as a spread. You'll need to watch the replay if you want to get the gist of how my interpretation is for it. Feel into it for yourself, Anne, what you're seeing in these cards. Each and every one of us needs to do that. So there they are, the cards for today. And thank you so much, everyone. And, I've got a spammer on there. The labels people give themselves to. So thank you so much, each and every one of you. I love you as family. It's wonderful to have the same names popping up so frequently and so many of you every morning with me. Thank you so much. So I'm going to just finish off, as you know, because I can't do the full namaste. So thank you so much. And I've done it around the wrong way again. So thank you. Tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock, I'd love to see you again. And certainly spread around that I'm doing the live streamings in the mornings at this time, regardless of what condition my little body is. Well, no, I've only missed a few. So, wonderful to be here. Lovely to have you with me. Keep being the best you that you can be, in all its essences of you, all aspects, every single piece of you. And thank you. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now and namaste.